Welcome to the house Roethlisberger built, Oxford, Ohio, on the campus of Miami University and home to the Redhawks. And we are looking forward to a fantastic game and a full house for this one. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside Redhawks will kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
How about that play? And yeah, that was a great job by the return man, but how about the execution and the blocking? Everybody getting a hat on hat. They set up that return perfectly. Can't start a game better than that.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Miami, Ohio's offense is on the field for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job with it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Power football with the run. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Snap it to the back. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. And the Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Here's the handoff. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play?
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Redhawks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember,
and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Just drives it between the uprights. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Cincinnati's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David?
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground. And they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battle.
Afterburners coming. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Gabbard. He looks that one in nicely. They get him down after he makes the catch. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Johnson. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Redhawks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, Dave. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They'll try the run. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. You've got a 3rd and manageable, back up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Lewis to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quick strike complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field.
Hey, that's a live ball. The defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. He's loose on the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And the defense doing work. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 11 to Utah. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To throw, it's Gabbert. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Brings up 2nd down. Give to the running back. The Red Hawks get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He's going up top. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Hawks.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Got enough for the 1st. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll ride the hot hand. Just slithered through the tackle when he's got room to run. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight they wanted to force-feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the running game and be the more physical team in the trenches. You turn around and give this guy the ball, good things generally happen, and we've seen that over the course of this game.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Lewis wants to pass, and he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Running the red zone. It's Pryor. And the Bearcats will move the sticks. And here on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
Well, it's a nice run there to keep the drive going, get the 1st down. I'll tell you guys, I'm impressed so far by this offense and their ability to run it early.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get 1 more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Caught near the sideline, it's Pryor. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bearcats.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You could tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Perry. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
It's on target and complete. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Catch in the middle, it's McDonald. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the 1st down. And the Redhawks will hustle to the line. He wants to throw it again. Gets it out fast. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Gabbert. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Red Hawks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's King. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the offense on first down. Using the quick game.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. So they're facing third and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. Trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Third down coming.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The Bearcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll see what this Red Hawks offense can get done this time. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your second sack. It's only the third quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 15. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They've got the screen set up. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Red Hawks will bring the punt team onto the field.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won third down and forced him on third down.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
Linebackers in today's football obviously got...
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And the beatdown has ensued. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Tulane notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from New Orleans is worth its weight in gold to the Green Wave. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Red Hawks come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's got it again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? And the Red Hawks have enough for the first down. They'll run this play from the pistol.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
The give from the gun. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38.
And that's a first down.
Right back to the well. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Back to throw, it's Gabbert. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Got it set up on the outside. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Lets it go to the end zone. Got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens to that DB?
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Miami. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. They held the ball for 15 on that touchdown drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll leave it with him. Runs through the tackle. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
At the 38-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. He'll pull it on the read. Makes it past the marker. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
Takes the handoff. It's Pryor. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. Bunch formation for these receivers.
Third down coming.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Brings up fourth down.
This is a designed run. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. In plus territory, not really much of a decision to make there. They had to go for it, and it paid off.
Yeah, they know points are going to be at a premium in this game, so they're going for it here, no doubt. Nice job picking up the first, and now putting a lot of pressure on this defense.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Lewis to throw. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
That makes the score Cincinnati 38, Miami, Ohio 17.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off play action on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it all right. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Gabbert. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They want that clock to run. Got enough for the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. To the ground. He's got it again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, the running back has it. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Across the 25, he's got room. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down.
Good enough for a 1st down.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.